Hi, this is Joe with domainacademy.com, and as you might know, DDC members have a special sale on .io, new registrations this month. So I looked up these 144 available three letters, and I'm going to take you through the process of how I found them and what I settled on. I started by using Grok, and I used ChatGPT, two different AI models, and I told Grok I want top 500 names businesses use. I'm using IO, so I want to find tech-related names, and I want to find good names that startups might use. And then it came back with a list of a ton of different options and why it thought they're good. Then from here, it gives me this list of 46 potential names. What I did was I quickly copied this list to see what was available, and then I threw it into our investor tool, data manipulation. I'm using the parse setting on. If you're a DDC member, you have this in Domain Academy, domainacademy.com/tools. I'm going to use this parse, and it's going to give me a clean list of all the names. And then what I did is I went over to the search, clean list of names, and it shows you what's available. I am taking ached and acted out of this list, and you can see that it's in my cart. So I'm going to check this out before the video posts, but you can see that there are several other names that were available from Grok's initial list that it gave me, but that's not many. So I did the same thing. I did a similar thing here. Starting out, I did the same exact prompt, and I asked it to give me some good names, and it did. Here they are. I took this list and pasted it into the cleanup tool and then put that into our bulk lookup. It didn't give me anything that was available. I thought, okay, well, this isn't great. And then I asked it to give me all the three-letter combinations. I asked for the common ones. I didn't want numbers or hyphens or anything else inside there. So I had it give me a list. It told me how many there were, and then it gave me a download on ChatGPT. This was pretty quick and easy. I did a similar thing on Grok. I asked it for more names and told it, that I really wanted to look at these three letters, and it gave me what I thought were the best three letters out of the list that was available. As you can see, there was 144 at the time of my making this video. I threw those into Grok. I threw them into ChatGPT. I said, prioritize this list for me. I want to see the best names that you think have potential to be resold. And I gave it some different criteria. I told it, if you've seen these names sell before, I want you to use letter quality, and I want you to look for real world acronyms that companies are using. So, and I also said, if there's any brandability or pronounceability, so we can pass the radio test, prioritize those. So we came up with this list, and then I was able to run this list through GoDaddy's bulk valuation tool, and then I sorted that by sale probability. So you can see sale probability at GoValue. So it should also bring up the names that GoValue, GoDaddy's bulk valuation tool, thinks have a better chance of reselling. And then I was able to look through that list and come up with a hit list of names that I'm considering buying. So I started out with all the names you can see here and worked my way through using Copilot, another AI tool, to clean the list up very easily. So I used a lot of AI, and this saved me a ton of time. And now I've got a list from, tens of thousands of names, and I've narrowed that down to about 4 or 5. And I'm going to be able to take advantage now of GoDaddy's special sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to cart. I'm going to put in the promo code here. Changed it to $12.50 a name. So I am going to check out. I'm going to probably come back and grab a couple of those three letters that I think are good. And this is a way that you can combine AI use, promo codes for hand reg. I did skip the part what took me the most time, which was taking that giant list in a text file and then of 18,000 names, and then doing a bulk search through 500 at a time at GoDaddy. And that gave me the 150 or so names that were hand reg available. But this is a way that you can use AI to generate lists, to find potential names for you to be able to sell, and then to pair that with DDC using Domain Academy's tools to narrow down your list and highlight ones that have potential value. I hope that's helped. I hope this helps you to find great names, and if you are able to find some great names or make a sale from this, please share, and don't forget, as always, to like and subscribe.